The traditional leadership of Barolong, boo-Tlou in Ganyesa are welcoming back initiates who have just completed their initiation and will be graduating this weekend. This is one of the areas where traditional leadership and government are working closely to administer this tradition. Before the summer initiation started, principals from 72 villages were issued permits by the Traditional Council in collaboration with the Provincial Coordinating Council. Here's SABC News Reporter Lebogang Pebe, who's there for us to capture all these events this hour. So Lebogang, take us through what's happening there where you are now.
Good afternoon to you and the viewers at home. It is a celebratory mood here in Tlahameng in the Northwest Province, where initiates or graduates who have underwent their training are now back home and reconnecting again with their families. But let me move out of the shot and allow my colleague to display to you these graduates who are gathered here to celebrate this cultural or traditional ceremony. And we understand that from the interview that we had earlier on with different traditional authorities, they have also explained to us that this is part of traditional practice in order to preserve rather culture and heritage. Now these are young men who are displayed now on the screen, who are also excited to be back home to reconnect again with their families, as this marks a transition from manhood and womanhood. And we understand that from this area of Tlahameng and the Ganyesa local municipalities, there have been many initiation schools that the PICC, or rather the Provincial Initiation Coordinating Committee, has also been working hand in hand with them. But to take us into context, we are now joined by the official from PICC. Thank you very much for your time. The festivities are undergoing activities to celebrate this tradition and cultural practice here, Botswana. But kindly take us into context about the initiation schools here in the Northwest Province as the PICC. How have you been working hand in hand with them?
No, thank you very much, the SABC. One needs to take this opportunity to firstly thank you for having came here to come and cover this beautiful event. Of Mahosi, the principals of initiation schools, they've been quite doing very well. Since the beginning of the season, on the 27th of November, we had to oversee here in Dr. Ruth. You'd remember that this Ganyesa Molopo, they are situated here in Ganyesa, in Ganyesa Molopo. So the Dr. Ruth Party district we have approved about 270 initiation schools, both female and male, that have been going. But we are very excited as the PICC to have formed part of these festivities, because our objective also, our task is to ensure that we regulate the conduct and the operation of initiation schools, but quite importantly to ensure that we support, we promote and we preserve this important culture, which is really the process of transition of girls and boys from the boyhood, from the childhood into the adulthood. So the initiation really in Dr. Ruth Party, it's still a respected custom. Hence you see this population of the people who are here to come really and support this important custom. We are really happy as the PICC.
And we understand that previously there have been concerns about illegal initiation schools, of course, in the province. This season, has there been any illegal initiation school that you have claimed and closed down?
Yes, indeed. We have when we were monitoring and inspecting, ensuring that the initiation schools in this province, they comply with the law, they comply with the Customary Initiation Act. In the other regions, such as Ngakamudiri Molema, where Mahike is situated, we have been able to locate illegal initiation schools, and upon locating those illegal initiation schools, we close them and hand over the perpetrator to the police and undergo the prosecution process. So overall, we have managed in the entire Northwest Province, we managed to track and close down about 7 illegal initiation schools. The 8th one, the culprit ran into the bushes. We could not find him. So this is the overall picture of the illegal schools. Other than that, many initiation schools as the PICC, we have ensured them, they comply. Remember, they had to apply. Many of them managed to apply and obtain and be granted the permit to go and conduct initiation schools.
Thank you very much for your time. To me, of course, an official from the Provincial Initiation Coordinating Committee here in the Northwest Province. But as you can see here, men and women are also gathered. They are with their loved ones, they are with their families, and also at the background, my colleague will show you that activities are also underway. There are performances, and especially based on cultural activities and traditional activities. Some of them, of course, wearing their traditional outfits and attires in a display of showing a sense of pride and accomplishment rather here in Tlhagameng in the Northwest Province. But for now, we will continue to monitor the events as they unfold